Coming up, the college is already gearing up for the fall semester. What different clubs are doing to showcase their work, and a famous exhibit coming to the College of DuPage. All that and more coming up on Courier TV News. Hello and welcome to Courier TV. I'm Leslie Gonzalez. With the spring semester wrapping up, we take a closer look at the upcoming plans for the fall semester. Courses for many students have been online this year. Many colleges still deciding on whether to open up this upcoming fall. The College of DuPage's priority is staff and student safety, many eager to be back on campus sometime soon. Stephanie Tenario, studying accounting at COD, says the transition to online was difficult, but she is hopeful to be on campus next year.
Well, hopefully by next year's spring, everything is on campus, or at least graduation is on campus, because it will be my last semester at COD. So I would like to have like actual graduation and not online. And yeah, taking some classes in campus would be better. To talk to the professors and your friends is not the same doing it online.
COD students are not the only ones wanting to be back to some kind of normalcy.
I'm hopeful for the fall. I really hope that we'll be as close to back to normal as we can in the music area. I think the sense of community is so important to all students and teachers.
Though the college is still keeping all needed precautions, it will be increasing capacity this fall to 30%.
And in the fall, at this point, it's 30%. Some of the things we've been doing on campus in terms of screeners, having temperature checks, having social distancing in the classrooms and any hallways, common areas, all those things will continue into the summer and fall.
With the future of this pandemic being uncertain, one thing is for sure, everyone is ready for some kind of normalcy.
Our campus community has been so cautious and so careful and so expert at really making a safe environment this year with hybrid classes that we have a really good shot at it for the fall.
Safety is at the forefront at the College of DuPage, and we'll keep precautions in place until we are all able to be back on campus. After COVID-19 took away their season last year, College of DuPage's football team is looking forward to returning to the field this fall for the 2021 season. CNTV's Nick Kinzel has more.
Watch number one. Watch one.
College football Saturdays are returning to COD this fall as the Chaparral football team will return to play in 2021. Going back to last year, players Tom Treve and Peyton Brown were left devastated after the cancellation.
Everyone was real disappointed. Like, you could tell just like the energy from everyone was like just kind of down.
We were very disappointed to find that out, because we felt like we could be playing, but it was a great opportunity for us. We got 6 months to get better.
But now that there will be a 2021 season, the excitement level is through the roof.
I'm extremely excited. Coming back from injury, a plethora of injuries. I'm extremely excited to put the pads on for COD next fall, and we got a really good squad, really good coaches, new staff coming in with the departure of Coach Foster. So we're excited, amped, we're pumped up.
Players found it important to stay in the football mentality and mindset during the long pause of football activity.
And every day the coaches just reminded us that, we don't have a season, but we're going to have one eventually, and to just keep going, keep grinding, honestly just stay on the right path.
Overall, just being able to step on the field again is what's going to mean the most to players this season.
We're going to battle, we're going to go through ups and downs, and I'm just excited to be with the guys, all the guys, meet new friends, meet new teammates, meet new guys. It's gonna be really fun.
So the last time I played in like a real game was like 3 years ago. It was like my senior in high school, and I like broke my hip. And then the first college I went to, I didn't play, and then I transferred here. And then obviously we didn't have a season, so I didn't play again. But honestly, just getting back on the field and actually being able to play for the first time in like 3 years is exciting.
For CNTV News, I'm Nick Kinzel.
The Chaparrals will kick off the 2021 season under the new head coach, Matthew Ron, following the retirement of the legendary coach, Matt Foster. As things slowly open up in Chicago, Fans will be able to enjoy the last couple of games at the United Center. Mayor Lori Lightfoot announced a 25% limit on capacity, meaning roughly 5,000 fans will be in attendance for games. The Bulls will allow people starting May 7th for their last 4 home games. Blackhawks fans will be able to see the last 2 home games in person starting May 9th. The state announced 1,700 new COVID-19 cases with 40 deaths. 100,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses were administered yesterday, and almost 10 million doses since vaccine distribution started. With the semester coming to a close, we're getting ready for those students who are graduating from the college. Commencement will once again take place online due to the pandemic. The virtual ceremony will take place on May 21st at 7 p.m. If you still want to buy a cap and gown for any at-home celebration, you can purchase them for a discounted rate at the bookstore. Check the COD website for more information. COD's animation students are showcasing off all their projects they created during the fall and spring semesters in this year's Animation Night. This year's event will take place virtually. Animation Night will start at 7 p.m. on May 19th on the COD Facebook page. Scarce, an environmental nonprofit organization, opened up a new location in Addison, and to kick it off, hosted a Growing Green Market on Saturday, May 1st. The market presented entertainment and multiple booths offering eco-friendly garden supplies and advice to help your own plants grow. Scarce's new location will help expand their goals of assisting their community and environment. To stay up to date and for more information about Scarce's initiative, visit www.scarce.org. The College of DuPage would like to welcome the opening of Frida Timeless exhibition. After being on hold for many months, COD is proud to announce the opening of Frida Timeless, an exhibition at the Cleve Carney Museum. The museum was set to first open in 2020, but due to unforeseen events, was later pushed back to summer 2021. This exhibit was meant to showcase Frida Kahlo's work as well as bring insight to her life and impact she had in the art world, says curator Justin Whitty.
The thing I always go back to with the works themselves is that there's so many people who find a connection with Frida and her work. And these paintings, she spent hours and hours and hours in front of, right? She touched the surface of those paintings thousands of times. So they become kind of time capsules. So when we have this opportunity to see the actual pieces, that's as close as a chance we have to spending time directly with Frida.
The museum will have 26 original artworks and immersive features to showcase Frida's life.
There's a large historical exhibition that gives context to Frida Kahlo's life and the time and place in which she lived and how that played a major role in her development. There's obviously the presentation of her works. We're also presenting over 100 photographic reproductions from the Olmedo Museum that give kind of a snapshot into the everyday life of Frida and Diego Rivera. And then we have a garden being created in the back of the Art Center that is based on Frida's garden at the Blue House and the plants in her paintings.
Frida Kahlo's paintings became a way to express themes of identity, politics, sexuality, and death, which made her art ahead of its time.
Frida is probably the most recognized artist in the world, whether you're an artist yourself or into art or even just peripherally aware of the arts, people know Frida Kahlo and they're very drawn to her story because her story has so many facets to it that speak to people in different ways.
The exhibit is set to open on June 5th and run to September 6, 2021. Tickets and more information, visit theccma.org/Frida-Kahlo. Thanks for watching this edition of Courier TV News. I'm Leslie Gonzalez. Have a good summer and see you back here next fall.